Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3. One thing I did off screen is I got the deal for the life ring at the item shop. I went ahead and bought it. I don't know who I'm going to give it to is the question. It's on Julian at the moment, but he already has one. So looking around, I was like, I could put it on a couple of people. We've got nothing on Leon, which would raise his defense up to 53. His attack is currently 76. Honesty, probably not the best person because it lowers attack and defense. But it would also cause her to regen health, which... And then Proton, it would raise his defense, lower his attack, and then give him health. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to give that to Proton, at least for now, and then I'm going to give the attack bracer to Leon, giving him 78 attack, so Leon's going to have a lot higher attack than Proton at the moment, but I'm not at all surprised by that, so... Alright, like I said, I figured out where the refugees are. It's an automated event that happens after we talk to everyone here. And of course, it's not blocked off anymore, but we can't go down into the catacomb section there. I'm kind of disappointed by that. I kind of wanted to go and explore as Julian, but they don't want me to do that. Alright, I've got all the items, I believe. Let me... Yeah, everything else is going to be in the next fight, so there's nothing here in the castle that we can worry about getting at the moment. There's a tease over here, though. Come over here. There's a room full of treasure chests, but you try to open it, Julian is unable to open it. I guess we need Slade and his small wire. I guess that is what is needed. Alright, so there's nothing there. Where is Benetram? We need to find Benetram and everyone else. This is the dining room. It's probably not over here, so that means it's going to be the other direction over here. So we got to go through this door, and that's going to take us to the conversation. I'm Basil Exposition with British Intelligence. Alright, so we've got Lady Melinda, Gracia, and Benetram sitting here talking. Melinda, you may be onto something. In fact, that's right. Why didn't we realize sooner? It's hidden in the arrangement of letters. That's why we didn't notice before. Good day to everyone? We've missed something, it seems? Have you figured out the secret of JuMSy? Yes, we have. Yes, Lady Melinda solved the riddle. King Benetram and I had a lot of trouble with it. But she made us look like idiots. How did she solve it? I thought JuMSy might refer to be a person or a secret scripture, so I had been thinking about what it could mean. JuMSy is an old cryptic word, so we were unable to determine its meaning. When I heard the two of you talking, I realized that it could be simpler than that. We were pondering how to deal with the Bolzome, and Lady Melinda thought it might have something to do with name abbreviations. What name abbreviations? The names Julian, Median, and Synbios. By adding the first letters of each name, create the word JuMSy. We are the secret weapon. Having spent a lot of time in the Imperial Library, I became adept at spotting wordplay. It must be a coincidence. We've considered many alternatives. I think this is very likely. If this is true, what should we do? I believe JuMSy will give us strength. Julian, Median, and Synbios. If I have been blessed by JuMSy, I believe I have been given hints about this. If we'd solved the riddle just a little earlier, we could have caught Lord Synbios and Prince Median before they left. But their armies are already gone. And of course, the dramatic camera panning. JuMSy will be important when confronting Bolzon. Yes, JuMSy may be our trump card. The three armies are moving separately, and if one should fall in battle, the consequences will be very serious. Those two armies will persevere, won't they? Yes, yes they will. Lord Synbios shouldn't have much difficulty, but Prince Median must escort the Emperor back to the capital, which will be a difficult journey. We must act quickly. Although they are strong, it's difficult to know what Bolzon will do. Very well, let's get moving at once, Julian. No, Bresby, you must protect Melinda. If Bresby remains here, who will be the advisor for the Julian army? As the Julian army heads toward Rimotest, should I act as advisor, Gracia? So King Benetrim's gonna be like, yeah, I spent one entire game trying to get back to the Republic, where it was safe, and then a game like, screw it, I'm done, I'm gonna leave. You're the King of Hispania, and this will be dangerous. I understand your concern, Lady Melinda, but I feel it is my duty. The King on the front line? Emperor Domeric was always at the front despite his title. It's the same thing, Bresby. Although after he became Emperor, he was only at the front when he had the backing of a large army. Are you certain you want to do this, King Benetrim? I am. Maybe it's just a feeling I have, but I want to go to Rimotest. I see. You're crazy. Very well, I shall stay at Melinda's side and protect her. Then it's settled, Julian. King Benetrim, I wish you well. Now that our roles have been decided, we must reach the Synbios army before they press too far. ... Synbios is a concern, but he can take care of himself. There are other things to worry about. I will explain later. Oh goody, when there's always something that you can explain later, that's always the best time to explain it. And not right now, so we have foreknowledge of what to deal with. Our destination is far beyond the Great Wall. Our journey to Rimotest is through unknown territory. We must be careful. Alright, so now we have King Benetrim as our advisor. Again, it's very much like Scenario 1. But we get Julian instead of Synbios. Alright, so we leave the castle. It's time for us to go. And now will be the automatic dialogue where we deal with the refugees that I forgot completely about. Julian! All exclamation marks, all caps, yelling. And you're with King Benetrim. Have you forgotten? Yes, that's right. You two helped us purely by accident. What? I'm the leader of the refugees. My life was saved at the railroad switching point. For that, I thank you deeply. Oh, the refugee leader. We parted ways at the crumbled overpass, but I'm glad to see you were able to escape. I wanted to give my thanks to the Synbios army, but because we didn't have papers to pass at storage, we got held up and were too late. Is that so? That's a shame because the Synbios army has already moved out and is no longer in Aspia. Oh, I see. That's a pity. Ivan brought a gift of thanks, but now I can't give it to Lord Synbios. Maybe we could deliver it for you. Really? Will you see Lord Synbios? Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to meet up with them. I came from a military family, but I dislike battle, so I decided against becoming a soldier. I took this weapon when we fled, but I wanted to give it as a gift of thanks. Please make sure Lord Synbios gets it. Julian receives the Justice Sword, which is neat, but kind of useless. You should not feel burdened, Julian. You took his gift out of kindness, as a favor. Well then, let's get going, Julian. Everyone is itching to depart. So we have the Justice Sword. We can't do anything about it, Like, it's neat, and it's the sword we got in Scenario 1 from the Heroes test, but only heroes can use it. And as such, that means only Julian, Median, or Synbios. No other sword wielder can use it, which is just terrible. Like, Frodon's promoted and can't use it. I thought maybe they'd be able to use it after their next promotion, because there will be another promotion here in Scenario 3, but even then, this seems rather unlikely. It seems like it is restricted to heroes, which is sad, but I'm going to keep it just in case, at least for the time being. And I will try futzing around to see what I can figure out with later promotions. Maybe we might gain access to it then. Alright, so now it is basically just time to leave. And I forget which exit I can actually leave out of. I guess it's going to be already open. Over here then? Yep, over here. So we leave Aspinia. Or Aspia. It's time to leave Aspia. When I left Estonia to help stop the attack of the Walkyrie, I never expected to join such an exciting expedition. I have a strange feeling, but I'm not afraid even if we are marching north into unknown land. Yes, King Benetrim. We must leave to catch up with the Synbios army. Alright. Time for us to depart. Which is going to be fun because we're going to have a fight right off the bat here, which is fun, and it's going to have a lot of hidden items. This is the Great Wall, but the gate has been closed. Julian, try opening the gate. It should not be locked. We open the gate through the Great Wall. We got to traverse the Great Wall in Scenario 1. There's the unknown land, Bolzome's Remo test. The Synbios army left earlier and is probably moving fast. What's up, Benetrim? What's the matter? Yeah, what's up? Just a feeling I have. Right, Julian, we have to hurry. We have a long way to go. And there's Spiriel! What is Spiriel doing? Acting very strangely. She was like, screw it! I'm going north! Gonna go with them. Alright, so... what do we got on the other side of the wall? It's very much like Attack on Titan. And the other side of the wall is basically death. The grass has really grown high on the other side of the Great Wall. Which way are we going? Through that high grass? You never walk through high grass, you get attacked by wild Pokemon. There should be a road from the Great Wall towards Remotest, but it's not visible. This area is in awful condition. Road? Really? I don't know how we'll find it in this mess. Look, over there. Is that a road sign? It's a statue. Yes, I believe it is. So if we go in that direction, we'll reach Remotest. I don't know. I'm not sure, but this must be the way. It seems to be our only option to reach Remotest. I think we should follow the sign. It's our only chance. Agreed? Yep, let's go. I thought everyone would agree. Let's proceed quickly. Yeah, let's hurry up and stop talking about how we need to proceed. Yes, we're proceeding. Except we're not. We're talking about proceeding. And then we... Wait, Julian, I sense an evil force here. We should prepare for battle just in case. Of course we should, because, of course, battle. Alright, so... we are here in this fight, and it's going to be a fun fight. So, we've got things to find. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treasures here. And let's see where they are. So there is... I'm going to show off the treasures first, and then... Alright. Which one is that? I can't tell. There's one of these sections that is raised. It's probably not one of those two, because that'd be too easy, so it's probably this one. It's kind of hard to say. One of these raised sections has a small mithril. It might be that one. That looks like it could be it. So I'm going to assume that one. There is a rock. Where is it? See, small mithril on the hill to the west of where the party starts. So yeah, that would be it. What else we got? Large mithril, inspect the rock which 2 giant ants start behind. We haven't seen the giant ants yet, have we? No. That's... Oh no, we have. Giant ant. Alright. So, 2 giant ants. So that rock... Jewel glove, inspect the stone statue. So we need to inspect the stone statue, and that will give us the jewel glove. Dark matter, inspect the rock in the southeast in which the giant ant and hellhound start behind. So that one. That's this. That'd be the southwest. Inspect the easternmost rock on the map. That one, I guess, because this is the default camera location. So, alright. We've got some enemies to deal with. Let's look and see who we've got in this fight. Hellhounds. HP of 56, movement of 6, attack of 62, defense of 44, agility of 20, luck of 3, carrying fairy powder. They do have a paralyzed attack, which is why the fairy powder is kind of useful. We have Slash Bats. HP of 52, movement of 6, attack of 61, defense of 42, agility of 28, luck of 2, carrying a medical herb. They do have a poison attack to deal with, so that's going to be fun. We have the giant ants that we've just looked at. HP of 60, movement of 6, attack of 64, defense of 50, agility of 22, luck of 2, also poison attack, but they also drop a antidote herb, so that's not a problem. We have a solitary red dragon. HP of 90, movement of 6, attack of 60, defense of 39, agility of 16, luck of 5, has a healing drop, and can use fire breath. And then last but not least, we have a bugbear. HP of 78, movement of 5, attack of 66, defense of 46, agility of 20, luck of 2, has critical hit, and can drop a healing drop. So, this is going to be a fun fight. Our movement is a little inhibited here because of all of the grass sections, but it shouldn't be anything unbearable. So we will keep that in mind. And I'm wondering, this is very, very green. I'm still getting used to this new capture card. So hopefully it's not terrible. It's a little bright. I might change it coming up, but and we're almost out of time, so that's actually really a good time to deal with that being a thing. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment, where we will continue this fight. So, till then, later everyone!